Hello viewers, in today's topic of performing arts, we will be discussing about the beautiful traditional folk theatre form of Bhavai. Bhavai is partly entertainment and partly a ritual offering made to goddess Amba. In the courtyard of the Ambaji temple near Mount Abu, the Navratri festival is celebrated with Bhavai performers. Amba is the presiding deity of Bhavai. Bhavai, according to some scholars, is made up of two words, Bhava and Ai. Bhava means universe and Ai is mother. Together it means mother of the universe, Amba. Subtle social criticism laced with pungent humor is the speciality of Bhavai. The pompous and incongruous behavior of high caste people is scoffed at in Bhavai. Probably the anger over injustice suffered by the originator of Bhavai, Asaita Thaker, permitted the art of Bhavai. Some of the Bhavai plays present a scathing review of the caste-ridden social structure. People belonging to different levels of social strata, ranging from king to knave, are portrayed in Bhavai. Bhavai Veshas portray people from all classes of society: the barbers, knife sharpeners, robbers, bangle sellers, and social and economic thieves, banjaras, odas, fakirs, and sadhus, darjis, etc. There is a Vesha depicting the story of an unsuccessful love affair of a Baniya woman and a Muslim Thanedar. At the end of the play Chasma Odan, a Muslim fakir appears to whom people request to revive Chasma. Humor plays a vital part in any Bhavai performance and comes into play even while dealing with mythological personages. This predominance makes Bhavai unique among the traditional arts of India. The chief of the Bhavai troupe is called Nayak. He first marks the performing arena, then offers kumkum to the oil torch, which is a symbol of goddess Amba, and sings prayer songs in her praise. Then enters an actor covering his face with a plate. He is Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles. Goddess Kali is the next to enter, and after she departs comes the Brahmana. After these preliminary appearances, the Vesha actually starts. The Nayak and the jester means the clown, always remain on the scene, on the stage, directing the course of action with their commentary and intervention. Through songs, dialogues, speeches in prose and verse, the story slowly unfolds itself. There is a lot of dancing and singing in Bhavai. Female characters are acted by men. The language of Bhavai is a blend of Gujarati, Hindi, Urdu and Marwadi. Veshas were published for the first time in the 19th century. Past performances were linked to their predecessor through practices and oral tradition. The bhungal is a 4 feet long copper pipe that provides a strong note and is unique to Bhavai performances. The bhungals are played during dance sequences and otherwise to indicate important characters. Other musical instruments that form part of Bhavai are the pakhabaj, jhanj, the sarangi and the harmonium. The style of music is always Hindustani interspersed with local tune. Bhavai is also prevalent in Rajasthan as a spectacular folk dance. The dance form consists of veiled women dancers balancing up to 7 or 9 brass pitchers as they dance nimbly, pirouetting and then swaying with the soles of their feet perched on the top of a glass or on the edge of the sword. There is a sense of cutting edge suspense and nail biting acts in the dance. In short, Bhavai is a reflection of our own society. The famous Bhavai folk dance drama is a special feature of the cultural scene of Gujarat, in which the male and female artists perform on a folk tale or a given situation. The dance gets complex with the successive stages of the plot. The Bhavai dancers can balance 7 to 9 brass pots on their heads. It is also a strange mixture of acrobatics and rhythm. As one expert on folk dances explained, there is a Bhavai dance where the dancer dances and runs around with lots of matkas, 11 in this case, balanced on top of a glass on his/her head. He also balances spinning thalis on the tips of swords in each hand, dances on broken glasses, swords, edges of a thali, etc., etc. It gives you a thrill every single time to watch it. The history of the Bhavai dance has been traced to the feudal era, 400 years ago in Gujarat. In the feudal atmosphere of medieval times, dancing was looked down upon. This resulted in talented dancers breaking away from their respective castes and gradually establishing a community of their own known as Bhavai. Tradition has it that 400 years ago, a celebrated folk dancer called Nagoji Jat founded the Bhavai community. The chief characteristics of the dance element of the dramatic spectacle Bhavai is the remarkable speed and variety of acrobatic movement. The Bhavais are taught the art of dancing from their early childhood and soon acquire professional efficiency. Theirs is essentially an unsophisticated technique, but very skillful. The dance dramas are usually devoid of any religious sentiments. The themes can be based on the daily life of the village community or on the epic love story of Dhola and Maru or on the other historical incidents. The dancers are skillful and have a command over many media such as music, dance and acrobatics. The Bhavai dancers set out on 8 months tour. After the rainy season, they travel far to their yajnas, means patrons, to perform and thus earn a living for themselves. The ballad, the theatre and dance drama together form an artistic exposition which presents a transitional phase from folk to classical. While the genres are distinct, there are some areas of overlapping and diffusion. In the adjoining state of Rajasthan also, Bhavai has taken roots and comes out as a graceful dance form presented by veiled women balancing 7 to 9 brass pots on their heads and dancing with agility. They often perform on crushed glass beds and the lead performer perches on the edge of a sword to sway gracefully with hand movements, raising the tempo and making the spectator awestruck. Closely associated with Bhavai in that it also forms a part of the folk dance tradition of Gujarat and Rajasthan is the Bhavai folk theatre. The artistic form of Bhavai folk dance has now started losing its originality of folk life that come down to us since ancient times. In olden days, Rajwadas means royal families, used to give livelihood to Bhavya, but now Rajwadas are no more. Radio, cinema and other electronic gadgets are fastly overcoming and taking over this popular folk art form. Hence, Bhavai to some extent is losing receptivity. The unabashed language of Bhavai does not appeal to educated masses in society. Bhavai has a set stock of few items and repetitions make it stale and it has nothing new to offer. However, Bhavai is a unique folk dance drama that touches the deep recesses of human hearts. If it can be coordinated properly and necessarily orientation given to it, it will appeal to the civilized society as well as the folk people and regain its popularity. Two efforts have been noteworthy in terms of their fidelity to the form and the dedication demonstrated by the persons concerned. These are the dance drama Jasma Odan, produced by Shanta Gandhi, and Meena Gurjari, produced by Deena Gandhi. Recently, wearing his traditional costume, 45-year-old Rajendra Rawal, a Bhavai artist from Bapunagar in Gujarat, wove magic with his lively performances at the Patiala Heritage Festival. A trick by intervening a piece of cotton cloth. giving it the shape of an animal like a peacock or pigeon. Usually, Rawal uses a multicolored cotton sari to make a peacock, while for creating a rabbit or pigeon, a white cotton piece is preferred. Cotton gives sturdy shapes, he explains. Rawal says he is into it just to keep alive the tradition that he has inherited from his forefathers. Performing for the last 25 years, Rawal has travelled internationally to make the dance known worldwide. Talking about this unique dance, which he claims is confined within the family, Rawal says that his forefathers used to perform before the kings on auspicious occasions or festivals. He is the fourth generation of the lineage. With this, we have come to the end of this lecture session. I'll sum it up in a few more words about this whole Bhavai thing. The stage in Gujarat is vibrant with its own traditional Bhavai, a unique stage art form performed with Bhava, meaning expression, revealing emotions. Its real meaning is made up of two words, Bhava and I. Bhava means universe and I is mother. Together it means mother of the universe. Amba, inclusively performed by male members in various costumes and character forms. A long wind brass instrument called bhungal is played during the performance to call performing characters to the scene. Drums, cymbals and sarangi or other instruments made use of. Bhavai is mostly held in open spaces. Women are mere audience to the Bhavai performance, as this folk dance play is strictly performed by males in women's role too. Bhavai plays in Gujarat also convey social messages through its play based on humor form, which reflect on social stigmas, for example, injustice, criticism, caste differences, or just about any topic that calls for a concern. The chief of the Bhavai troupe is the Nayak, and he remains on the stage directing the course of action with commentary and intervention along with the jester. The script unfolds through dialogues, songs, speeches in prose and verse with a lot of singing and dancing. The main humor is of Ranglo and Rangli, which attract the audience. So, that is it. Hope you have enjoyed this lecture. See you next time. Bye-bye.